Alright guys, how's it going? Jackadunga here, and I'm here to report the 4th CWL Rising matchup with VM going up against OneHive Invicta. 79 to 81 was the score. It was quite low star-wise, and that was only due to there being complications with the matchup. As you can see, OneHive Invicta do have 12 Town Hall 10s on the board. They should only have 11, so that was left unhit, as well as one of us not using their attacks. They didn't use two of their attacks either. But we're going to start off with the Town Hall 9 action, because unfortunately there were no 10v10s this war. Sad to see another loss, but hopefully after the bye week they will come up strong again. As we do start off with SD coming in here with this Queen walk, in fact, and this week is going to be full of obvious intentional suicide of the heroes without using the ability, and SD is going to get us started off here with a suicide king, because he's so confident he's going to get the 3-star that he doesn't even need to use the king's ability here. Using the jump to get into these first compartments with the witches and the bowlers, 5 witches used, quite an interesting variation of the witch attack, as the queen still running riot along this southern and eventually eastern part of this base, with the rage going down in the main core, all the kill score going down, and as you can see, king does go down without ability used, but this isn't going to be a problem as SD continues to kill his enemy queen and as well as the baby dragon with the help of a poison, which is still going strong. Bowler's wearing a little thin, but as you can see, he has plenty of troops left and is going to use these balloons quite effectively actually to take out this first Tesla. And the queen, still at full health, is going to take out the rest of these defenses, no problem at all, with a wizard tower and a cannon still firing, but it's not going to be an issue. As you can see, the final defense is wearing thin, and it's going to be a confident 3-star. So nicely done to VM here, starting us off with a nice triple. Well done to SD. And as this final wizard tower goes down with the king going down, we will go on to the next 3-star. As you can see, he is going to swag a rage here, which is quite nice to see. The rage going to be used on this little pack of bowlers and witches, probably a bit unnecessarily, but just for one Tesla, but still it's nice to see the nice swaggery of the 3-star. As we go on to the next attack, which is going to be number 18, yes 18, and it's going to be Niles here, taking on James of OneHive Invicta, as he does start off with a bit of a suicide hero. Queen is going to go in here and take out an air defense and the enemy queen with the help of the king. Nice balloons here, taking out that mortar to help with a bit of funneling. Giant going to do a little bit of tanking for the rest of his troops as the king does go down. Pre-empted poison placed so that the queen is not doing too much damage to that king. Backup wizard placed so that the queen is definitely taken out here, and that air defense will shortly follow and go down, as we are going to see the clan castle come out here. Another poison going to be placed nicely here to take out these minions. No suicide hero here, unfortunately, as the king is taken out, but the queen will take out these final troops, which are causing a bit of a pain, but the queen's ability is going to take out the rest. The witch is just so annoying, always spawning her skeletons, ruining these sort of attacks, but as you can see, he's going to deal with it quite confidently. Although the witch is still going to survive, a witch isn't much of a problem. It's the wizards which you should be worried about. If they're still up, then it's basically going to be over. But with a witch, they have a slow attack speed and they're too busy trying to spawn those skeletons, so it's not going to be a problem here, as Niles does litter in these balloons going from east to south, going straight towards that third air defense going down. And as you can see, a massive pack of balloons here heading towards that final air defense, and it's going to be a confident 3-star here. With the rage going down and the heal spell, just to make sure that this final packet of defenses are all going to go down. That air defense is causing a bit of trouble here, but as you can see, there's about 20 balloons left up, so this isn't going to be a problem as they all go towards this final air defense. Plenty of cleanup as well. This is definitely a very nice 3-star from Niles, as that Charles Tesla survives, but it's not going to be much of a problem. Nice 3-star to Niles. Now we will go on to the next Town Hall 9 triple, and this is going to be a mass baby dragon attack. Oh no, it's not going to be. This is Dar's attack, and this is my favourite Suicide King attack, without using the King's ability again. Going to start off with a nice picking off these buildings here with the balloon and the minion. The King is not going to last long, as the ability has been forgotten to use by Dar. But Dar is going to pull off a nice 3-star here anyway, with the King going straight into this compartment. King's ability, not sure what he was, probably trying to deploy something else around the map. Forgets about the King, but the King does go down, but the Queen is still left up, and the Queen does take out that first air defense. So it's not going to be much of a problem. This is going to be a good recovery here. As the Queen does take out these final buildings, and as you can see, nothing coming out the clan castle. This was predicted, as obviously this is a cleanup, probably a lava hound in there as the Lalo portion of the raid starts. He does have those 3 lava hounds to help out with these 3 air defenses, as well as the clan castle lava hound, which is going to do a lot of tanking for these balloons. As the hastes are placed, all the balloons rushing towards that final air defense here, with the Queen. The Queen's going to be dealt with successfully with a skeleton spell. Not going to be much of a problem here or a factor in this raid, as these final defenses are taken care of. Wizard Tower down, and with only 2 Arch Towers remaining, this is going to be a very, very, very nice 3-star, despite the King's ability not being used at the beginning. Going to swag a haste as well. Very nicely done, Dar. Another 3-star on another VM video, so very nicely done here. Plenty of cleanup still left in the bag as well, so this isn't going to be much of a problem. As we move on to the next Town Hall 9 attack, and I think this is the mass baby dragon attack, and of course we're always up for one of those. As we go on to number 27, it's going to be Soundcrow, and I'm wrong again, it's not the mass baby dragon attack. I'm just so excited to see it. But we are going to go on to this attack, which is going to be a simple go Lalo with the 3 golems coming in. Wall break is going to break open this compartment nicely. First one is zapped by that Tesla, which does pop out, but as you can see, going to place them nicely here. Bomb, nearly a wall breaker fail there, but the bombs are placed so that the wall breakers can break through that wall just in time. As they go straight towards that compartment, 3 air defenses, maybe even 4, are going to be taken out here with the Queen. This base isn't very well designed, really. That earthquake has really accessed a lot of this base up, and the Queen's going to go down, and all 4 air defenses are going to go down. So we're going to have a confused lava hound coming in, not sure what he's going to do, because he's not got an air defense to target. As he does start off with the balloons along this southern part of the base. That lava hound is going to come down on the west, going to target that cannon, as no air defenses left up. Queen still running riot, a few bowlers still left up. This is not going to be a problem at all for Sam, taking out these final defenses along the western part of the base. Plenty of balloons left up. Wizard Tower is going to try his best to take out these balloons, but it's not going to be much of a problem as these final defenses go down. And he still has 4 balloons left in the bag with the haste and Queen's ability just pop now. And with only 1 Wizard Tower remaining, this is going to be a 3-star. Nicely done to Sam here, picking up another triple. And as we do move on to the final attack, I finally do actually realise that the baby dragon attack is going to be in the next video, so do stay tuned to the channel for that baby dragon attack, which will hopefully come out very soon. As we do go on to the Slaters Witch Slap attack on their number 28, this was a very, very nice attack indeed, really taking advantage of this layout of the base, which is a sort of anti-air base. As he does start off from the top towards this Queen, nice funnel being created here. As the first golem does go down with the jump, accessing that first compartment, King, Queen going down with the bowlers, as you usually do see with the Witch Slap attack. As he does go straight towards that Queen, our Queen is actually going to go on for a walk, and the Queen's AI is pretty bad, as per usual. She's not going to go towards the Queen, she's actually going to go towards that elixir storage on the outside of the wall, which is a bit of a pain, but as you can see, it's not going to be much of a problem here, as the Golem and King still doing a considerable amount of tanking with the Rage, and a heal going to be placed down in the core. There's going to be a bit of madness in here as I can hardly see what's going on in the core here. But it's going to be a lot of destroying, really, as the clan castle troops do go down. King going straight towards that clan castle here, and with about 8 witches left up and the queen still left up, this is going to be a really nice 3-star from the Slater. King going towards those final 2 arch towers and the expo. A few Teslas left up, but it's not going to be a problem really, as the amount of witches still left up are going to clear out these Teslas. Not going to be a problem here, as we do finish off this attack with a few hogs left in the bag and a balloon still left in the bag. So this is going to be an easy 3-star, nicely done to the Slater. But as we do wrap this up, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the video channel, in fact, for more content, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video, which will be the CWL Invite War. Thanks for watching.